Hello, my name is Lisa Harris. I'm the CEO of LA Harris Inc. and a professor at Kean University. I'm being honored by Uprising Stars as the Phenomenal Woman of the Year. When I found out that I was chosen as the honoree for the Phenomenal Woman of the Year award, I was extremely excited. I felt very humbled and I was very touched. It is particularly moving considering my relationship with Danielle and our partnership over these last few years. I was also excited because when you think about it, it's Uprising Stars. It's their 6th year, and for me now I feel like I'm an Uprising Star as well. The most rewarding lessons I've learned on my journey I called the 5 F's. The first one is faith. You have to have faith and believe that God had a greater purpose for your life, and that whatever that purpose is, that He is working toward that goal and that objective. You have to believe that there is something out there that you're being called to do, and when you get in alignment with God, that purpose will be revealed for you. And so you have to have the faith to know that you're on path. Even when you struggle and you have difficulties, you come right back into alignment again because you have faith. The next one is your family. I don't know what we would do without our families. The love and support of families is continuous. And I think the thing is, when your family loves you and you love your family, it's an awesome thing. It's like winning the lottery every day to have the love and support of family. And I just want to add, family doesn't always have to be blood. Family can just be people who have surrounded you, who love you, who value you, and who respect you. The next thing is we have to have fun. You have to have some fun. Life is about having fun. Life is about creating new experiences. Do something crazy and wild and different with your life. Be like me, jump out of a plane 10,000 feet. But you have to have fun. You got to do something different so you can stretch yourself and you can grow. The next thing would be about focus. You have to focus. I often share that when I went to Hampton, yes, Danielle, the other HU, when I went to Hampton, I didn't get into my program the first year. In fact, I didn't even tell my parents that I didn't get in until like 5 years after I graduated. But what I did was I took all the classes for my major so that I knew, because I had faith and I believed, that I would get in that second semester. And by the time I did that, I actually was ahead of my class. And so I believed and I was focused and I graduated. Focus is so important considering all the distractions we have today. So stay focused. And then the last one, which is the most important one, is you have to finish. No matter what you start, you're going to fail, you're going to get back up, you're going to fail, you're going to get back up, but you have to finish. I love Miles Monroe made a comment that even if you fall on your back, the thing is, as long as you can look up, there's still an opportunity. And so I want to say to everyone, you have to finish. And it doesn't matter what it is, but finish strong, finish with courage, finish with dignity and honor, finish so that you can be proud of yourself and the people you love will be proud of you as well. The advice that I would give to someone who wants to pursue my career path is I would say you have to start off by being passionate about what you do. You have to have some level of commitment to what your cause or your purpose is. You have to love what you do, and more importantly, you have to want to make a difference in the lives of the people that you're working with. You have to consider the legacy that you're trying to create and what you want people to walk away with when they're done. What will they say about you 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and what impact will you make on their lives that will change the course of their lives, but also change the course of the lives of the people who are with them. When I found out that I was being honored as the Phenomenal Woman of the Year, I'm not even sure there are really words to describe how I felt about this. It is so important when someone recognizes the work that you do. I spent my first 20 years working at Ford Motor Company. I did everything from sales and marketing to HR to developing leadership initiatives to training and developing people. And I didn't even realize at that time that that would then lead me into my next assignment, where I worked at American Express and I was in charge of client management. But the job I loved most was I had to design global training for people. And what I realized is the opportunity to change lives and to impact lives is so very important to me. I think about the work I've done with the YWCA and helping women who have been abused or mistreated get their lives back together. I think about the work I did with the Mary J. Blige Foundation and trying to help women again look at how they can turn their lives around, how they can rebrand themselves. I think about the young boys that I talked to at Kean College who were there with their moms and their fathers weren't present, and what lessons could I teach them on branding themselves? I think about the students who I teach at Kean or some of the adult students I teach at all the county colleges, and the focus is, how do you grow leaders? How do you grow people who are going to impact other people and make a difference? I think about volunteering in my sorority on economic development, and I think about the community service work we do. Last year was so really important because last year we did a video called Rock the Vote, and to actually encourage people to get out and vote, and to talk to the young people who are about to graduate. All the volunteer work that I've done, I'm just so excited that the work that I've done allows young people and adults as well to feel like they've made a contribution to somebody else, because whatever we do, our job is to deposit something in people, and so that people can walk away to deposit something in somebody else. So I'm really excited about the award. I'm excited that the woman who gave me the award is also a phenomenal woman. So it takes one to know one. So I'm really thrilled that every place that I feel like I've put a seed that has been watered, a difference has been made somewhere, somehow in somebody's life. And if that's what makes me phenomenal, I'm really touched by it. I want to thank Uprising Stars for honoring me with the Phenomenal Woman of the Year award, and a special note to Danielle and the Worth family. I love you much and appreciate the honor.